I'm Dr. Herzog with Implant Center of Miami, and I'm here to talk to you about the 3 most commonly asked questions that I receive in my dental practice. So the first question about dental implants that I receive is usually, does it hurt? And this is a very common question that I get. So most of my patients that receive a dental implant, typically that night they take ibuprofen or Tylenol, but nothing too heavy. And then the next day, and most of my patients will probably comment and attest to this, they usually have very little to no pain. And definitely 2 to 3 days later, you should have no pain at all. So the most common question that I get is, do they hurt? And most of the time, no. Of course, everybody is different, and if you're having an invasive surgery, it can, but the traditional everyday implant doesn't hurt. The second question that I get most commonly is, how long does a dental implant process take? So if you have a broken front tooth, let's say, sometimes you'll need to do an extraction and a bone graft first. So you'll come in and we'll take an impression, and that impression will help us make a temporary tooth for you, so that when you have the tooth removed, that same day you'll have one replaced. The process of the bone graft and the implant can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months, and sometimes more. But during that whole process, you have a temporary tooth, so you look and you feel natural, and no one can tell that you're missing the tooth. So the first question is, does it hurt? The second question is, how long does it take? And the third question that everybody's afraid to ask, but everyone always asks, is, how much does it cost? Here at Implant Center of Miami, the implant, the abutment, and the crown is $17.89. That is probably half of most places, and that is the real price. So, if you need other things such as bone grafting and extractions, the price may go up minimally, but we really do not increase it so much if you need those additional things to get your implant. So the price is $17.89. So the 3 most commonly asked questions, here we go again. Number 1, does it hurt? Not too much, it really doesn't, nothing that an ibuprofen can't handle. Number 2, how long does it take? So typically 3 to 6 months, but during that time you have a temporary tooth. And the third question is, how much does it cost? And that is $17.89 here at Implant Center of Miami, and I'm Dr. Herzog, board certified oral implantologist.